While most people wouldn't like to go running in the rain, this 8-year-old boy couldn't be happier to do it.
I like running.
Chavi Williamson is running from his home in Grassy Narrows First Nation to the city of Kenora, Ontario. He's making the 70-kilometer trek by foot to bring awareness to the lack of housing in his community.
I'm running for my family, so we don't get kicked out of our house. We gotta get a new home.
Chavi's family has been struggling with chronic housing instability. They were recently approved by Chief and Council to live in a family services building until they found suitable permanent housing. But after only a month, they were told to find somewhere else to live because the agency needs the residents back. Without many alternatives to choose from, Chavi, his parents, and baby sister are struggling to find a place they can call their own before they're evicted.
He's concerned about her, and that's what he said to me. Like, I'm worried about my little sister being homeless, and I'm worried that she's going to end up out in the cold.
Chavi's grandfather, Robert Williamson, has been at his side throughout his 5-day journey. Robert says the only option for Chavi's family is a dilapidated house that requires extensive renovation, which will take months to complete, all to be paid out of pocket through fundraising and hopeful reimbursement. Robert says the lack of housing in Grassy Narrows affects more than just his loved ones.
So I understand that there's a lot of people that are in the same situation, and I support them, and I hope Chavi's run brings that to attention by the right people.
He says despite an announcement of 100 homes coming to the First Nation over the next several years, the demand is so great they've already been assigned to others, and Chavi's family didn't make the cut. At the end of his long run, Chavi was hoping to speak to his Member of Parliament, Eric Malillo, about the issue so it could be brought to the federal government, but his office was closed. In an emailed statement to APTN News, Malillo said in part that he will continue advocating for a plan to build more homes in the region. This crisis in northwestern Ontario remains a top priority for me and my Conservative colleagues, as thousands of people across the region are lacking a place to call home. Indigenous Services Canada did not get back to APTN News before airtime. We also wanted to hear from the Chief and Council about housing at Grassy Narrows. We haven't heard back from them either. Meanwhile, Chavi and his family say they will continue pushing so that everyone can have a safe place to live. Sav Jonesa, APTN National News, Winnipeg.